Hello and welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to study about some of the reasons from the topic evaporation. This topic is under CBSE Standard 9 from first chapter. So our first reason is, how does the evaporation cause cooling? When evaporation is happening, the atmosphere will be cooled down. So why that is happened? Because the particles of liquid absorb energy from surrounding to regain the energy lost during evaporation. What is the meaning of this? When evaporation is happening, it is a surface phenomena. They will go from liquid to gaseous state. So whatever energy they have, we know that kinetic energy of the surface particle will be higher. As they will move away, they will break the bond from other particles and they will convert to gaseous state. So while doing so, whatever energy they had, they will use it. Whatever energy they will possess, they will use it to convert into gaseous state. So now once they are converting into gaseous state, they have used all the energy whatever they were possessing. So now to regain its energy, see here, it is regain. Now to regain all those energy whatever they have used and they have lost in this interconversion of state, they will take up from the atmosphere. And as they are taking energy from the atmosphere will become cool down. So the surrounded atmosphere where the evaporation is happening will become cool, as this particle will take and or absorb the energy from the atmosphere. So the particles of liquid absorb the energy from surrounding to regain the energy lost during absorption. We know that solid particles are having very less energy and liquids are having more energy, and compared to that gaseous atoms are having maximum energy. So if they want to change a state from solid to liquid, they want energy. From liquid to gaseous state, they again want some more energy, because these states they are possessing more kinetic energy compared to the later one. So they will use this energy and change its state. Now whatever energy they have lost, they want to regain it. So they will absorb from the atmosphere. By doing so, our atmosphere will become cool. So this absorption of energy from the surrounding make the surrounding cold. So the heat from the surrounding will be absorbed by the particles. So the surrounding will become cool. Second reason, why should we wear cotton clothes in summer? So in summer we perspire more, liquid absorb more energy from body and it will become vapor. So whatever the atmospheric liquid, whatever atmospheric moisture will be there, it will absorb the energy from the body and they will become vapor. So liquid will convert into gaseous state here, and from where it will get the energy? From the heat of the body. So here what will happen? Which process will happen? That heat energy will equal to latent heat of vaporization. So whatever heat energy is there in the body will be equal to the latent heat of vaporization. So atmospheric moisture will convert into vapor. So now while we are wearing a cotton clothes which are a good absorber, and it will absorb all the sweat, and this clothes will absorb the sweat and exposing it to air or atmosphere. So the temperature will cool down, and this evaporation will give us a cooling effect. So that we have to wear, or we are wearing cotton clothes in the summer. So as we perspire more, it will absorb more and it is exposing it to air. So this evaporation will help us to keep our body cool. let us see our third reason. That why do we see water droplets on the water surface of a glass containing ice cold water? So that means when our glass is filled with a chilled water, at that time we can see a water droplets on the surface of it. So what will happen? That water vapor present in the air will loses energy when it is coming in contact with cold glass. So our glass surface is cold. So when this atmospheric moisture which is in the gaseous state will come in contact with this, it will lose energy and converting into liquid. Till now we were discussing that it will gain energy and converting into gaseous state, because solid has least energy, liquid is in between, and gaseous state has maximum amount of energy. So when a gaseous state is converting into liquid, it has to lose some energy to gain the liquid state, because kinetic energy of gaseous atoms are higher than kinetic energy of liquid. So it has to lose some energy. So when it is coming in contact with a cold surface, it will lose energy and convert its state to liquid. So by losing energy, gaseous atoms will convert to liquid atoms. So this, we also know this as a condensation process. When we were discussing interconversion of the state of matter, we have discussed that when gaseous state is converting into liquid, that process is known as condensation. So that is what exactly is happening over here. Atmospheric moisture will cool down and converting into liquid. So that's why we can see a water particle on the surface of a cold glass. If this video helped you in learning, solved your doubt, yes, then give us a like. If not, that you can ask a question, whatever your doubt is, in a comment box below. And don't forget to subscribe. In next video, we will see all the questions and solved exercise. Till then, keep studying, keep sharing.